Halo guys, balik lagi di channel ini. Kita bakalan lagi ngelanjutin cerita dari Noire ya. So, di video sebelumnya tuh kita udah nanganin kasus pencurian mobil yang ya menurut gue rumit sih kasusnya ya. Karena apa namanya tuh tersangkanya tuh bolak-balik gitu guys. Dan ya, kita bakalan lanjutin lagi nih ke kasus yang berikutnya. Oke, let's go. Nah, ini dia guys. The Fallen Idol. Lah, meninggal kah orangnya?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Buset. Lah ini polisi ngapa di sini? Ini kan tempatnya detektif ya.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this century.
The cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Sumpah ini kasusnya kocak sih guys. Ternyata ada di seberang jalan. Tuh, di sana tuh. Di seberang tuh ada mobilnya tuh kelihatan guys. Duh, musiknya gede banget. Kasusnya cuma di seberang doang, cuk. Berhubung kita polisi yang baik ya. Berarti kita kalau mau kayak ke atas sana, parkir ke mobil di sana. Nah, guys, kita udah sampai di tempat kejadian nih. Ternyata kejadian cuma seberang kantor kita, guys.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Okay,
was a pretty
Enrique.
decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton.
Anak-anak.
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving.
Oke.
If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
Ternyata tidak ada
One more thing.
korban
Watch
yang
out for the
meninggal,
driver.
guys.
She cuts rough.
Oke. June Ballard dan juga Jessica Hamilton. Kita bakal turun ke bawah nih. Oke, Belas. Thank you. Bagus nih mobilnya nih. Mau terpakai. Nggak ada mobil polisi yang gitu soalnya, guys. Sabi kali ya dipakai itu ya. Oke, kita turun dulu nih ke bawah nih, guys. Guys, santai aja, nggak usah larian. Tuh, kantor polisi kita tadi di tuh polisi departemen yang kecil itu. Dan ya, kejadian benar-benar deket sama kantor polisi, cuk.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Oke, coroner. Kita lihat. Oh, ada darah. Dan juga pecah.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oke. Sip. Wait. Ada selang dalam, guys.
torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oke. Kita nemu celana dalam di sini, terus ada apa dalam sini? Jesse, please then come home. Oh, ibu dari
A long way from home.
ini, dari si Bocil tadi, guys. Soalnya tadi katanya kan korbannya Bocil. Ini platnya nggak ada yang bisa dilihat sih, itu dong. Ya, marah lah. Ada lagi? Ini yang tadi.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Alright. Serem.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Oke, udah kelar nih guys clue-cluenya. Berarti kita sekarang nanya ke mbak-mbak yang tadi, tuh ibu yang tadi. Phelps. Detektif Phelps. Keren juga lu. Mana tadi ibu yang tadi? Oh, itu dia. Ntar kita pakai yang mobil ini, keren nih, 2 pintu. Mobil kita yang itu tuh. Rokok ngudut lu
Mr.
santai.
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Aduh, kasihan banget sih lu. Siapa tadi? Lupa gue.
We
Itu kita.
understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Bohong. Bohong, dia nggak mungkin. Nggak mungkin dia nggak tahu. Tuh. Mukanya tuh. Gak liat bawah. Sip. Lu bohong.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Oke, kita dapat Mark Bishop, injury female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Dia bohong. Ada celana dalam soalnya dia bohong.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Ada celana dalam mana tadi? Underwear. Nah,
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
diperkosa kah? Atau gimana?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Bohong, udahlah.
It's
Jangan ngelak-ngelak
obviously
lah.
some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Oke. Just
Mention
pakai Mark Bishop.
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Coba kita lihat mimik wajah dulu, guys. Kok meyakinkan ya? Dia kan kedip sama sekali. Ah, susah sih ini. Coba, please,
I want
please.
to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Oke.
Mrs. McCaffrey,
Dia bikin deal
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if
sama
you accompanied
si
Patrolman Gonzalez
Bishop tadi.
back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McCaffrey, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Oh, dia dipengaruh obat-obatan, guys.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Iya, iya, iya. Gue pengen naik ini, mobil ini dah, boleh nggak?
KTPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Udah, minggir lu. Keren sih mobilnya nih. 2 pintu, guys. Kita tinggalin dulu mobil yang itu kita ya. Cabut sana kalau. Sekarang kita ke RS ya. Deket loh RS ya, guys. Oi. Salah jalur lagi. Buntu. Mobilnya ada susah sih tapi, guys. Udah susah dikendalikan. So ya, kita langsung aja ke RS ya nih. Oke, kita ke rumah sakitnya nih. Ternyata rumah sakitnya rumah sakit polisi, guys, di dekat kantor kita tuh. Tuh, dekat kantor kita ini mah. Kira rumah sakitnya jauh gitu, ternyata enggak, deket juga. Lagi kecelakaan juga di dekat kantor polisi sih.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Oke.
You can't hold me here. No.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels sweaty.
Hello, Jessica.
Siapa itu tadi? Orang-orang nggak
My
jelas.
name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Orang-orang nggak jelas yang tadi.
Okay.
Oke, kita tanya soal Jessica nih. Tentang kejadian gimana?
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Enggak, bohong. You lie, Jessica, you lie.
Tell the
Masih
truth,
bocil
Jessica.
udah
Why the big cover-up?
ini.
I'm not lying to you.
Udah bohong loh. Ini apa nih celana dalam nih? Ini apa nih?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
Ya gue tahu lu pengen jadi
I told you what
artis.
happened, and she told me to toughen up.
Tapi lu mau
That
dibunuh,
was the
bego.
price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about it.
Duh, masih di bawah umur
Even
udah.
if you consented, Jessica.
Udah nggak
You're still
ini
underage.
guys, udah nggak PW guys. Aduh, Jessica.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Bohong.
They trust her to take care of me.
Bohong. Lu bohong anjing. Bohong lu, gue udah
You're
nemuin
lying,
surat lu
Jessica.
tadi.
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Ya. Nih. Ada surat dari mak lu tuh. Suruh balik ke rumah. Lu kabur berarti.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica.
Nah, bener kan
You
kabur
don't have
lu.
your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Kayak dikasih obat-obatan dari Jessica. Coba apa hubungannya sama si Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Dop.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Okay.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Aduh, apa ya? Coba kita sekali guys, nggak apa-apa guys. Oh, dia ngomongin kebenaran, cerut.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the
Oke,
movie?
mermaid.
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled
Soalnya
up
tadi
in
matanya
front of the
lihat
mermaid.
guys. Kanan kiri, susah
Thank you,
cuy.
Jessica.
Makin
Been a big help.
misinya makin
Here's
susah.
my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oke, Jessica. So, sekarang kita kemana nih?
This town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be your lawyer. He certainly expedited
Oh.
your release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a
Jadi
hurry?
tadi dia dibawa ke rumah
We should follow
sakit
her.
yang track dia nih.
There she goes. Come on.
Oke guys, kita ikutin dia guys. Waduh.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Wow, sorry. Wow, fokus guys, sambil ngeliatin di
Seems to have
map.
made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Hop. Kedip, di map kedip. Nah. Hey, Allahu Akbar. Kedip, di map kedip. Woi. Kita ikutin, please. Oke, sampai. Kayak buru-buru banget ya tuh. Mencurigakan, guys.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
You want the 5-star goddamn wet.
Oke. Newspaper. Oh, ini nih. Oke. Kita ini guys, kita apa namanya? Kita denger. Kita mata-matain nih.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Nice, kita dapat nih. Kita dapat alamatnya. Oke guys, kita dapat alamatnya guys. Biar cabut dulu. Oke. Kita investigasi alamatnya si Bishop nih. Kita udah dapat alamatnya Bishop. Alamat bisa apartemen, alright. So kita bakalan ke apartemennya si Bishop nih. Karena kita udah dapat alamatnya dari si siapa tadi? Lupa gua. Ya balik lagi mobil ini, Cuk. Ya udahlah ya.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Iya, dijual. Gila dia emang orang, guys.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Nah, bener. Kenapa coba buat ngebunuh dia gitu loh. Nah, ini dia yang kita tunggu, guys. Oke, guys, bentar, guys. Kita sambil apa namanya main-main side mission dulu ya, Criminal Street ya. Oke guys, kita udah sampai nih ke apartemen Bishop. Harus buru-buru nih.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Oke. Ayo. Gici.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Nggak serem ya? Ada zaman dulu ya? Yang mana? Yang ini kah? Bukan. Gimana tadi bilangnya ya? Lupa gua. Nah, ini nih.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Oke. Waktu kita. Lagunya tuh serem, Cok. Waktu kita ngecek-ngecek, guys. Apa ini? Ada cek.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Buset, $20,000 zaman itu. Pasti banyak sekali. Nih.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oke, tidak.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Tidak, ini harusnya tidak juga sih.
Doesn't appear to be connected. Don't think this is anything.
Oke, tidak penting. Ada apa lagi? Kita cek-cekin aja. Oh, ini udah. Oke, di sini udah. Gue pencet-pencet aja nih guys, nggak tahu nih apa yang diselidikin.
I doubt it.
Oh nggak masuk ke clue kita. Ini toilet kah? Oh toilet yang penting. Banyak cuy. Bingung nih gue nih, klik aja nih. Coba kita lihat nih, uang kan nggak ada hubungannya sih ini mah.
No good to me.
Iya nggak ada hubungannya. Apalagi ini?
Not sure this means much.
Oh, oke. Tidak ada hubungannya juga. Oke, nggak ada hubungannya di sini.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Oke. Dapat clue baru.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Oke, kita cek-cekin dulu satu-satu, guys.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oke, nggak masuk. Ini harusnya masuk juga sini.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oke, itu doang. Oke, ini udah. Ada lagi, nggak ada. Wih, banyak guys yang bisa dicekin di sini mah. Nggak ada hubungannya.
Junk.
Ya nggak ada hubungannya. Banyak banget. Oke, enggak. Ini nggak ada di sini. Oh, foto.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Oke, kita dapat ini.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Kita dapat apa, tersangka baru, guys, suspek baru.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Nggak, jangan tak dulu loh, masih banyak ini. Apalagi ya? Saya pakai institusi lagi. Oh,
Presented to Mark.
oke. Sip. Kelar, guys. Mari kita tanya ke Mbak ini ya. Soal suaminya nih.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Bohong. Bohong. Muka lu.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oke.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
Di mana bisa
He
dapat
told me
nemuin
he
sih.
would be on set. That's all I know.
Oke. Dia jujur dari mukanya juga, guys. Salah. Pencet. Dari mukanya juga jujur deh.
We find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Ya, dia jujur, dia emang nggak tahu di mana.
Why is your
Wah,
husband paying
suaminya.
Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Iyalah tentu, orang gua udah
Lie,
nemuin
Mrs. Bishop.
ininya,
It's some kind
ceknya
of
tadi.
payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Iya, gue berani. Gue nemu nih ceknya nih. Muka lu jelek banget. Matanya penyipit. Dah, bener. Gue nemu ceknya.
Husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Oke.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Matanya cepet. Senyum lu bohong.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh,
And you think that's okay?
suami suka anak-anak. Pedofil suaminya nih. Harus
I was
penjara sih.
16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film.
Istrinya ketemu
I
ya
was
waktu
20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack.
16 tahun.
But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Oke.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Oke. Gak usah marah, santai wae. Kita telepon dulu.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Tanya alamat nih.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Oke, thank you, Miss. Wow, set berantakan banget, Cok. Kita sekarang menuju ke ini, apa sih tepatnya, properti itu, guys.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oke. Ngomong dulu nggak ke resepsionis ya? Oh ya, resepsionis. Thank you. Thank you, resepsionis. Ngomong sih. Diem baik. Ya udahlah ya. Waktunya kita menuju ke lokasi selanjutnya nih. Silver screen props. Kita set dulu. Kita cari tahu tuh guys soal tentang si Mark Hopgood ya namanya itu, nggak salah gue ya. Rada lupa sih gue. Hopgood atau apa gitu namanya. Aduh.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or She might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Oke guys, kita udah sampai nih, silver screen. Yang ada tanda apa namanya tuh? Mermaid tuh, putri duyung. Oke, kita masuk dulu ke dalam. Tempatnya properti. Cepat tahu dia tahu nih.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oke. Kita periksa dulu nih. Apa namanya tuh? Properti-properti yang digunakan, guys. Ada gong, Cuk. Dari Cina kah?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oke, waktu kita pengecekan, guys. Mari kita cek satu nih. Ini bisa dipakai. Oh. Nggak ada apa-apa aja. Ini obat nih.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Bener kan dikasih obat-obatan. Gak ada hubungannya ini ya.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Ada ruangan lagi sebelahnya.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Oke, sabar.
Probably not.
Oke, bukan.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Bukan juga.
Nothing significant.
Oke, bukan juga. Kita cek sebelahnya nih. Nek, nggak ada apa-apa, Cuk. Gimana gue ngecek ke sebelah sana ya? Tuh. Ntar guys, kita ngecek ke sebelah sana. Bukan. Gue nemu guys nih.
This is where you sprang from.
Ada apa nih? Oh. Kita lihat lagi video si dokter gila.
And I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
Jadi jual narkoba gitu ya, buat nenangin diri gitu.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Bakal dibunuh nih kayaknya nih. Woi, loading lama banget. Alright. Giniin semua deh. Gak penting ini mah. Gak penting. Musiknya di sini sih. Ayo, gue harus pakai institution guys, biar nggak lama. Gimana gue ke sana? Satu lagi loh padahal. Gue ke sana gimana ya? Tuh. Ada kamera di sana, tapi kita nggak tahu kemana. Saya terlihat mana? Hey. Oh, di sini nih kali, guys. Nah. Oh. Gue bingung tadi. Oh. Banyak ternyata artisnya nih. Macam film-film dewasa sini guys tuh. Mari kita cari tahu. Jungle
Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Oke, nggak ada hubungannya. Wah ini ya, Jessica Hamilton dan Mark Bishop. Lah
So
nggak
what
ada.
happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Kelar kah? Oke, kelar. Ternyata ditutupin tuh guys tuh. Gila pinter dia ya. Mengelabui. Oke, kita tanya nih guys.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Kita tanya tentang hubungannya sama Bishop nih.
RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Bohong deh nih.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Bohong. Bishop di sini, Cok. Ini apa nih?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl.
Bener kan?
A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Bohong lu.
McAfee's
Jadi di
men
mana?
are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Coba guys. Mudah-mudahan bener.
You're delivering props to jungle drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set.
Mudah-mudahan bener guys.
That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Oke.
What's the
Hubungan dia
deal
sama Ballard
with you
apa?
and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Bohong lu. Gue udah nemuin.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Terus ini apa nih?
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
Yeah.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen.
Waduh.
But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Apa orang ada
Enough
ceknya
of
kok.
the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Ini ceknya nih. Tuh. Untuk tuh buat akun lu bego.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Tangkap lo.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Lah nggak jadi ditangkap.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
Terlalu korup aja polisi-polisi di sini.
The obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Buset. Waduh.
Pep talk, Mikowski. Oh shit, get us out of here.
Buset. Woi, Allahu Akbar, sorry. Lu lari sih, udah tahu ada kayak gini keributan, lari ke depan. Sorry. Kita lurus aja, guys.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, ini gak bisa jalan lagi, Cok.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps.
Gak bisa, guys.
Roll.
Mobilnya udah rusak. Masa kita ke mobil lain, mobil mereka aja. Ayo.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Kita tangkap mereka, guys. Capek gua. Setirin, tolong.
You're behind the wheel.
Gila, polisi juga berani ngelawan, Cok. Udah pada gila sih mereka. Oke, guys, kita sampai nih di jungle drum set, tempatnya si Bishop. Sorry juga kita sampainya. Setelah kasus yang cukup panjang.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it.
Oke. Kita kejar nih. Woi, kemana lu Bishop? Lari lu Bishop, woi. Lu tuh hampir mau dibunuh, Bishop, goblok. Kita habis dikejar tadi, berani-berani ya coba ngejar polisi, cok. Gila. Gak ada harga diri ya polisi di kota ini, guys.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Hampir. Untung lincah nih. Oi. Gila, di kota ini polisi nggak ada harga diri, guys. Sampai dikejar-kejar sama penjahat. Berani penjahat kejar polisi.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Dia masih belum nyerah juga tuh si Bishop. Untung si Phelps nih lincah, guys, tuh. Bahaya sekali itu.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's $2. Blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop.
Nyerah lu.
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
Tuh.
All
Banyak
right,
lu.
I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
Mau melakukan pembunuhan terus pemerkosaan juga.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
Aduh. Ini gak para penjahat.
You stay close. Any tricks and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Jadi McAfee ini kan artis terkenal gitu, guys ya. Dia nyewa orang gitu buat ngebunuh si Bishop.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
Berbahaya guys. Sabar. Oke.
We have to jump for it.
Wah, ini. Kita punya senjata ini nih.
You're making a big mistake.
Come on, it's this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Wah, berbahaya. Wah, lu nggak jago, bro. Lu nggak dilatih buat gituan, bro. Iya, sabar. Wow. Mati.
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oke. Ayo. GC.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Mana polisi yang lainnya lagi nih?
I don't want to die here.
Ikut tahu, gue juga mau mati. Modar langsung. Modar semua kah tuh? Ayo.
Weapons on ground now.
Find some cover.
Mana topi gua? Topi gua. Ambil topi, oi. Bisa lagi, udahlah, bodo amat. Ayo. Wow, ramai sekali. Oke, polisi datang. Akhirnya polisi datang. Awas, awas, awas. Nice. Gila, guys.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Apa namanya pemerkosaan dan penyobaan pembunuhan.
Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Kita dipromosikan, guys.
Good working with you, son.
Kita akhirnya dipromosikan. Please partner jangan berubah, gue suka banget partner yang gini. Kita udah dapet chemistry sama dia soalnya. Hampir kejar-kejaran tadi, asik sih. Nah ini detektif yang tukang korup nih. Jangan partner sama dia nih. Yang ada nggak kelar nih misinya.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in.
Lah, topi mana? Alright, kita diajak makan sama dia. Cuman dulu tuh musiknya jazz ya guys. Jazz parah, 4 bulan itu masih jazz.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Sorry, bentar. Tes. Aman.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detective. Just through the door.
Dari Kongo.
Was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
Oh.
Don't you ever forget your
Orang
place
Jerman dia.
again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
Oh iya, ini si Doc
Louis,
yang itu.
help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty.
Oke, kok.
Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine,
Yang
Doctor
di-
to the Stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Dr. Harlan yang di
So what
koran.
about that drink, boys?
Oke, mukanya kayak nggak familiar gitu, guys. Kayak nggak kayak familiar gitu. Alright, kelar. City Demek, sorry. Kita dipromosikan ke Homicide Days. Alright. Berarti kita bakal menangani pembunuhan kali ini kasusnya nanti. Homicide Days soalnya. Alright, kita dapat promosi. Oke guys, mungkin gua akhir dulu sampai di situ. Thank you udah nonton. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe juga like dan juga kalian boleh komen di bawah. Oh ya, gue jelasin dulu. Jadi kita udah nangkep ini apa namanya, udah mecahin kasus percobaan pembunuhan dan juga pemerkosaan gitu kan terhadap anak di bawah umur. Dan ya, kasusnya udah kelar dan kita sekarang udah dipromosikan ke apa sih namanya tuh, ke bagian lain itu, bagian homicide. Homicide tuh pembunuhan ya, apa gitulah kurang lebih kayak gitu. Jadi kita mungkin bakal banyak nangani kasus pembunuhan. Dan seingat gue nanti ada yang dimana itu beberapa kasus itu korbannya telanjang guys, cewek telanjang. Dan ya mungkin gak bakal gue tampilin gitu kan, mungkin bakalan gue bukan yang gak gameplay gue tampilin, tapi mungkin gue potong gitu ya waktu kita nangani korbannya. So ya, thank you yang udah nonton, and ya sampai jumpa di video gue yang berikutnya. See ya.